What's going on, guys? Bill's here from AchievementLand, and I'm here with an achievement review for Creature in the Well. This game just released onto the Xbox One today, September 6, 2019, for a price of $15. It also released into the Xbox Game Pass, so if you have Game Pass, you can play for free. So I'm going to show you what this game is like and go over the achievements. I actually just finished this game and got all the achievements. There's 25 of them. It wasn't too hard, it just takes a little bit of skill. The first achievement's for opening the temple when you start the game. Get thrown out of the machine. When you die, you'll get like thrown out to like the main area, and you have to like walk back to where you were. So this will happen plenty of times. Charge 7 orbs at once. This is easy. You hold X, and that's how you like charge your shots. You just have to do 7 balls at once. Generate 1,000 power in one hit. This is easy. You'll get this pretty much probably without even trying. There's rooms that just have a lot of things to hit. Find a secret charge tool. You're going to find a bunch of tools around. They're easy to find. I'm going to go over the map and show you like how it works and stuff. The tools are easy to find. The capes are a little harder to find, so I'm going to make a guide for them. Hit 20 bumpers with one shot. Very easy. There's rooms that have like a bunch of bumpers. You just throw out a shot and it will hit a bunch of them. Activate the power reserves. That's basically what you're going to be doing, is going through these different areas and activating all the power in each one of them. This will come naturally, but there's drones that attack you, usually during like the boss stages. And there's also these red things that if you hit, they send out like an EMP pulse that actually hurts you as well, but it can kill the drones. So the support Monolith is just part of the story. Stickball. There's a baseball bat in the shed, and then you just hit the ball in the little area. I'm going to show you where that is. You can upgrade your bot. You'll get these pieces that you bring over to the shop, and you can pay and upgrade. You have to upgrade 10 times. It's really important to upgrade. The game will get more challenging, and the puzzles and stuff will get harder to do. Once you start upgrading, it will get easier. Find another tool. Generate a total of 2 million power. This is overall, so you're going to get way more than this by the time you're into the game. Another story achievement. Fully upgrade. Like I said, you have to get to level 10. They're easy to find. Just the last one showed up at the end, towards the end of the game, next to the janitor. So some people might overlook that one. Enter the creature's well. This is story mission. You're going to get to a point where you can't cross a bridge, and it says you need to find another way. You need to enter into the creature's well. And that's the end of the game, pretty much. Find all the lore. This is actually pretty easy to do. At the end of each area, there's like 4 computers that have lore on it. You need to read them. And then you go to the hidden stash area, which I'm going to make an achievement guide showing you where this is. But once you get here, you'll find your last lore, and you'll get that achievement. Try to escape the sandstorm. You can get this right at the beginning of the game. If you try to walk too far out, it will bring you back, and you'll get this achievement. Save Mirage from the sandstorm. This is the one for beating the game, basically. Find old Danielle's tools. They're pretty easy to find. With the map, you can see like which rooms you didn't finish. You have to help Roger mop the floor. You'll see him mopping the floor. All you have to do is like stand on this mop for like 10 seconds and don't touch anything, and let him mop with you on it. Open Sesame is for finding Philip's prototype. Now this achievement is going to be a hard one for people to figure out. You actually have to start a new game, and you have to open up this locked room in the tutorial. So I'm going to make a guide for this one as well. Heal a total of 1,000 health absorbed from anomaly balls. All you have to do is use the fan sword, and there's like these balls that shoot at you. They're red when they shoot at you, so they'll hurt you. And then you use the fan, and it will absorb them as health. Then you have to find all the capes. Most of them are pretty easy to find, and then there's some hidden ones. So that's why I'm going to make a guide to find all the capes. But let me show you this game now. So when you start a game, you have your saves you could pick. You walk up to them. This is my main one here, and then like I said, I made a second one for that other achievement for the prototype. So I'm going to jump into my main game here. Now this game is open world. You can go back to any of the areas at any time, so if you miss anything, you can always collect it. Some of the spots open up later on in the game. Over here is the well. At the end of the game, you can actually go down, but once you go down in it, you can't come back out of it. You have to quit, and then it will bring you back here. This down here is where you play stickball. In this shed here is a baseball bat. And then you can switch to the baseball bat. And just hit the ball. Over here, if you go in this room down here, you get a couple more weapons. In here is where you can upgrade. I'm upgraded all the way. This is Danielle. There's a cape in there from her. This is where you're gonna go in and enter all the different areas. Here's the janitor over here. Every time you come back after dying, you want to go in there and fill up your health. This is the guy mopping. All you have to do is stand on the mop for 10 seconds. Now these are the different areas. The way you enter is you just shoot a ball at it, and that will open that door. Now you can see the white ring around it. That's how you know that's it. And you can see the name at the top left. So it's lockdown systems. This will show you the map of the area that we're about to go in. Some areas get completed, and once they're completed, they'll have a star on them, an asterisk or whatever. If they're not completed, we'll have that incomplete dots around it. You can also check in temple too. You can see how they're completed all here. The weather system one can't be completed. But yeah, once we pick which one we want to go in, then we walk in. When you go towards the end of a level, you can buy this thing so that it skips to the end. So you can go right to the end of it. And this is where you fight the boss too. Each area has like a kind of a boss fight. You go on this platform and you have to like do these different puzzles to work your way back up. And then after that, you walk to the end. This is the end of an area. And like I said, you get the lore at the end of each area. There's 4 computers, so make sure you just read all 4 computers every time you reach an end. And then you're gonna click on this and it will turn it on. So we're just gonna like turn on every monolith. It's not too hard of a game, but it will get hard if you don't upgrade appropriately. At first I was like, this game is too hard, I don't get it. But I wasn't upgrading, and once I started upgrading, it gets easier. Because your hits will do more to the pieces. Like they'll take less hits to destroy them. So this game is like a pinball game. You have to go around and you like clear these rooms. You can get hurt because like things come up that shoot you. Some of the puzzles you have to like finish them in a time limit. And if you're not upgraded enough, you won't even be able to beat them because your hits aren't doing enough damage to them to get rid of them fast enough. Like this one, I had to move on from because I wasn't upgraded enough to destroy all these in the time limit. It just seemed impossible. But you just need to upgrade. Now you'll have rooms like this where you can get like hit 20 in one shot or get the 1000 power in one hit. But you'll see you're building a power on the top left. You use that power to open up doors. At the top left is your health. So you just gotta watch that because you can get hurt. They'll shoot lasers at you. There's also these red things. When they get hit, they send out a pulse. And that will hurt you. That's the EMP pulse that you need to kill the drones with as well. Which you'll see them mostly at boss battles. Now, like I said, when you die, you get thrown out of the well. So you start back here, and then you just got to make your way back inside. And our health is still down. That's why, like I said, you have to go in here every time and fill up your health. Make sure you do that, or else you're just going to die in one hit. Alright, let me show you a boss fight now. When fighting a boss, some tools can make a difference. Like I got this purple one on that does a chain effect, and the magnet one that brings it back. If you're having too much trouble, you can go around and try to collect more tools, see if you can get new ones. That'll make it easier. This one was a pain because there's those EMPs around a lot, and the skeleton like throws things at them. This was one of the hardest ones. You just have to keep jumping in front of the skeleton hands and blocking them. But yeah, we're just trying to survive and get all these bumpers down on all the sides. And once you get them down, then you'll move up a floor. It only goes up like 4 floors. Oh, and I'm dead. But if you die, you go right back to the well, and then you have to just go back there again. That's why these portals are good, because once you go back into the area, you can go right into the portal, and it will bring you right before the boss fight. You don't have to walk through the whole area again. But overall, it wasn't too hard of a game. It just takes a little bit of skill with doing some of these bosses and stuff. Especially the last one. The very last level was a little tough. Just takes a little trial and error, doing it over and over again until you get a hang of it. But it was a cool game. There is some secret achievements and hidden stuff. That's why I'm going to be making guides for them. You'll see these things in rooms too. It just like gives you power. That's how you like finish the room, by doing those things. Like I said though, after you get to the end of an area, make sure you read all the lore. And then you can power up the monolith. The game takes about like 8 to 10 hours depending on skill. I mean, maybe you can even do it quicker if you're really good. But that's it, guys. I just wanted to show you this game, show you what it's like, and go over the achievements. I will be putting out more guides to help you guys complete this game. But thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos here at AchievementLand.